Welcome to celebrating 31 expressions of light. We are Soul Evolution Collaborative, and we are pleased to have you joining in for this 31-day experience in whatever way works for you. Like so many who have come before us, we set this time of year aside to celebrate light. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was life, and the Word was light. And the light through law produced form and created form, turned to the light, and the light of consciousness dawned, and beheld the light and walked in it, and the light was all. As we move into this special time of year, we look at 31 ways to experience and celebrate this elemental foundation of the universe and actively create space for more light in our creative experience of humanity. Each evening for the month of December, we will be live with a new word to celebrate and a daily activity for the following day that attempts to bring us closer to the experience of the light. If this is your first time hearing about this, you can jump over to www.soulevolutioncollaborative.org to sign up for reminders and daily activity details. Now, let us breathe in the beauty and wonder of this day, this time, this beautiful now moment. Celebrating and honoring light is something found in traditions all over the world. In recognizing the importance of light during this time of year when the days become shorter, light continues to remain at the center of spirituality. The light is a divine quality that illuminates and enlightens. It is the source of all that is. It is that which fills in all of the spaces. It is that which has always been. Not only are we honoring the light that physically illuminates our world, but even more so, the light that resides within every one of us. In the beginning, there was light, and it was good. Light takes many forms and shines through many expressions, and this month we set aside this time to honor and celebrate the importance of those many forms. Today we celebrate remembering as an expression of light. So, in the context of New Thought, remembering is calling into conscious mind events, beliefs, experiences, and thoughts that have been stored in the unconscious or subjective mind. The very act of retrieving it is an act of bringing it into the light. Often the remembering will be a painful nature that is remembered at exactly the best time for you to release or heal any attachments to it. Remembering also affords the opportunity to be reminded of thoughts, awarenesses, and occurrences that deepen our faith and free us for greater expression of life. And now a reading. Remembering that Spirit holds no evil towards us, that God is love, that we should emulate this divine lesson and forgive all, that our hearts may be free from the burden of our own condemnation. And that's from our friend Ernest Holmes in The Science of Mind on page 438. And second reading, the moments of my high resolve. Keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve. Despite the dullness and bareness of the days that pass, if I search with due diligence, I can always find a deposit left by some former radiance. But I had forgotten. At the time, it was full orbed, glorious, and resplendent. I was sure that I would never forget it in the moment of its fullness. I was sure that it would illumine my path for all the rest of my journey. I had forgotten how easy it is to forget. There was no intent to betray what seemed to be sure at the time. My response was whole, clean, authentic. But little by little, there crept into my life the dust and grit of the journey. Details, lower level demands, all kinds of cross currents. Nothing momentous, nothing overwhelming, nothing flagrant, just wear and tear. If there had been some direct challenge, a clear cut issue, I would have fought it to the end and beyond. In the quietness of this place, surrounded by the all pervading presence of God, my heart whispers, keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve, that in fair weather or in foul, in good times or in tempests, in the days when the darkness and the foe are nameless or familiar, I may not forget that to which my life is committed. Keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve. And that's from For the Inward Journey by Howard Thurman. So, our activity for this word, remembering, to see remembering as the light, is As we seek to experience a greater experience of this expression of light, consider the following activity as a way to embody and explore this idea in a practical way. So take a few moments to assess the unexpected things that popped into your memory today. What raised you up and brought you fear or disturbance? Take time to celebrate the things that remind you of truth and begin or complete a practice of forgiveness where the memories raise fear of any kind. Now, our intention and our focus for today will take it within, and is to have revealed the things from our past that we are ready to release, let go, and forgive. To have revealed from our memory moments of high resolve that may carry us forward in joy and faith. So, as we bring this to our attention, to our consciousness, let's open up into this idea that we are part of this bigger consciousness, this light that is the fundamental element of the universe, of all material, of all thought, of all consciousness, that at the core of it is light. So, as we are remembering the things from our past that we are ready to release, I know that it comes to the surface in the perfect way, in the perfect time, that we can let go and forgive. And so, as we do this, that it helps remind us, it reveals from our memory deep within our being those moments of high resolve that they carry us forward and in joy and in faith, reminding us that we are this light within, and that as we show up and incorporate and remember all the things about our history, who we are, where we come from, that we can have faith about where we're going because it's all the same place. So I just offer up thanks and gratitude for this light, for the remembering that is what I am. So, in deepest gratitude, I let this go. I thank you all for being here. For more details about that activity, we have that posted on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much, and be well.